my name is SETYAWATI and I want to share my story about the first time I fell in love. So it was the first day of school orientation in junior high school. I went to school with my friend from elementary school and she was also my neighbor. We went to school by walking because it took only 3 minutes from our house. Yeah, it's very close. We were in different classes. She was in D class and I was in F class. Actually, I felt a little bit nervous because, it was the first day of school. I remember when we were told to gather on the basketball court and our senior told us anything about school. But suddenly I saw a boy. He was sitting in a line not far from me and he had tan skin, sweet smile, and sharp eyes. I'm sorry. And I thought that he was totally handsome. I only looked at him without paying attention to my senior who was speaking in front of us. And after we went back to our classes, I found out that he was in the E class, which was right next to my class. I told this to my friend that I mentioned before. She told me that I need to be brave to talk with him. I need to be brave to at least say hello to him. But I didn't do that. I didn't have that courage to do those things. And then day after day, everything was going on like usual. I always looked at him from far without being able to talk with him. But suddenly, I don't know why, I didn't see him often. And I began to forget about the feeling that I had before for him. Finally, when we were in the second grade in junior high school, I saw him again. Almost every day, every moment, because we were our classes were what is that? His class was right next to my class again, like in the first grade in junior high school. And then my close friends at that time knew about this. They also told me to talk with him, to be brave, to at least, say hello and make a communication. But again, I didn't do that. I didn't have that courage to do that. And then we were in the same senior high school. This secret love lasted a long time until we were in senior high school. For 7 days in orientation, we were in the same class, and I was so glad. It was the best day ever in my life with him. But unfortunately, we were divided again in different classes. He was in A class and I was in B class. And one of my best friends from junior high school was in the same class with him. That's why I always found out anything about him through my friend. Like she was like my informant about him. During senior high school, I heard there are some girls who like him, but they started giving up on him because they knew that he was a very quiet and cool boy. But I didn't. I still myself like him from junior high school and maybe up till now, but I'm not sure whether I still like him or not. One thing that I know, I still feel happy when I remember him, when I know that I ever feel like, love with him. And I hope I can forget about this feeling because I realize he will never um, get the feeling like I do. Yeah, that's all. That's all about my story, my love story. Thank you so much for listening.